Outflux is 5'6".
A woman thought it would be a great idea to leave her 3-year-old son in a car. The temperature was more than 100 degrees and the car was turned off. She parked in a handicapped spot and went into the store for a bag of chips. A concerned mother called the police and officers arrived to investigate the case.
No, you were calling transport. Southwest Tech.
Did you call us now?
I did. So I walked out of the store. Let me get out of the way because you're backing up. So I walked out of the store and I heard the little boy screaming, crying.
Which where is he at?
He's in the Volkswagen, the black Volkswagen,
Okay.
and he's just screaming. He's like sweating like crazy, super red. And the mom's in the store, leaving him in the car by himself. It's 100 degrees out here.
I know.
And she's just, you know, I was worried about her. She
Sure.
died.
That's understandable.
That fast, you know. Sorry.
Watch out. Sam 11. I'm out with the 1030 copy plate and start me 43. Did you check him?
Starting 43, 55 right now. I have a plate 050 Tom's 19. Template.
Yes, ma'am. Start 43 to check him out, please.
10-4.
How long would you say he was in there, ma'am?
I had just walked out probably about 4 minutes. I don't know, from what I saw, about 4 minutes. I don't know how long she had seen him for in there.
I was right before you, like maybe a minute before her. I was delivering to a car.
So probably
And I
about
heard
4 or
the
5
child screaming.
minutes.
That's why we were looking to see if somebody was in there.
What's your name,
She was
please?
crying.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's your name, please?
Jasmine, Jasmine,
And your last name?
Ortiz, Ortiz.
What's a good phone number for you?
I just have a new number. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Let me see if I have it. Shoot, I don't even.
Turns 131, 1011. Is the 1030 over the corner?
10-4, but they said he was sweating a lot, so I'm going to have 43 checking.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can find my number. It should be in here somewhere.
Okay.
Let's say paramedics are 5'6". Albuquerque AFR.
Hey, ma'am. Sergeant with APD.
Hi, Gabriela Cardenas.
Hey, how are ya? Oh, you want to go to the bathroom? Did you go yet?
No, I haven't.
Especially with this weather, it's not good.
I can't figure
How old is he?
He's 3.
Shouldn't be in car alone.
I know, but I was just ready for chips and walking right back out. I didn't realize there was a line. And then I was coming right back out, and that's when the cash register said, and I came out.
Leave him in the car alone. It's illegal, and you may possibly get yourself in a criminal situation with it.
Okay.
Do you have
I
an ID
understand.
on you, please?
No, I don't. I live
That's fine.
right here. I can give you my name,
Okay.
date of birth, everything.
I'm going to have Rusty come and check him out because they say he was sweating, so it won't cost you anything, but they're going to check
it's
him out.
because
Okay?
they saw this and marker, so she's like, he's red. I'm like, okay, well, I literally checked the camera as I walked just in there. I can say she's red, she has blood.
No. What's your name, please?
Gabriela, with 1 L. Cardenas, Cardenas.
And what's your birthday?
590.
What's a good phone number for you?
Hi. Dile hola.
I haven't got his name yet.
There you go. It's okay, good water?
You just had some at home because we live right across the
Oh,
street. But
over here?
yeah.
Okay. That's real, buddy. Oh, you got it.
There you go. There you
What's
go.
his name?
He speaks
I didn't get
mostly
that.
Spanish.
Mostly Spanish? Okay.
Diles cómo te llamas.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Siéntate ahí, papi.
Okay, so I'm also with the Albuquerque Police Department. The reason why we're here is because someone reported that he was in the car by himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I ran for chips and I was coming right back.
How long have you been there for?
Right.
Try to avoid that. You don't try to go in and out, but summertime it's 97 degrees.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know.
And the car is going to be a lot warmer than 97.
Yeah.
That and what if somebody tried to steal your car and
took him with
That
them.
happens in this area all the time, man.
It
Him in
happens
the
more
car.
than you probably think. So
Yeah.
So not stolen, but just think of this as like it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
So probably best just next time, just take them with you, even if you're in there for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But just avoid all this.
And-
We'll check with them and then we'll be okay. Okay? Oh, she's on there, right? Okay. Yeah, because I doubt it was 3 or 4 minutes. Hey, ma'am. Just sorry to bother you.
No worries.
The female with the child left in the car,
Yes.
do we know how long she was in here for?
I couldn't say exactly because I didn't see when she came in. I
Okay.
know when I stepped out, she wasn't out there, and it was probably maybe 5 minutes, maybe not even. Yeah,
She was
In
waiting
here?
in line, yeah, in the living department.
Okay. So about maybe
So-
10 minutes?
maybe. Yeah, because
Maybe.
by the time she came in and got what she wanted, you
Okay.
know, and then came back out.
Whew.
So
Oh, sorry about that.
Videos?
No, you're good, you're
Give
good.
you a better idea.
Oh, sure, yeah.
yeah, come on back.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry guys.
Excuse me. Don't hit me now. Are you the one that found the child?
Yes, I walked
Okay.
out and we could hear him crying and screaming in the car.
He was crying and screaming?
Yeah, and I was trying to look through the car because it's dark, so it's hard to see. And he was sitting in the back in like a little booster seat.
Okay.
And then that's when the customer walked out. She had her phone, so she called right away.
And
When I was out there, by the time you guys came, almost 5 minutes, maybe not quite.
okay.
And then, because I told them, hey, there's somebody out here, and they found her inside and told her you should go outside, and she didn't. So, yeah.
Oh, so she didn't go outside either.
Not right away. Right. Yeah.
So what was she saying? Oh,
Let me see
excuse
if we
me.
could see the videos.
Hi, how you doing, ma'am?
Oh, we're hanging in there. How are you?
Hanging in there.
I didn't really get to see the baby. I
Okay.
went outside. She was out there. She told me it was red and screaming and crying. And so we came in. As I walked back through the doors, Rodney, who's in liquor, kind of made an announcement. The mother was in line in liquor. And she goes, "That's my kid. He's fine," and remained in line. So that's when I went back out and checked again. And I came back in. I said, "Ma'am," I said, "there's a customer calling 911. I said, "You need to get outside with your kid." And she goes, "Why? He's fine. That's marker on his face. He's not red. He's fine." And I said, "You need to get outside with your kid." And so she left, and that's the only interaction I really had, is that once we made the announcement that there was a kid outside in a car by himself, she was still, no, not at first.
not at
She was
first.
going to stay in line. It wasn't until I came back in, found her in line, and went up to her personally and said, "Ma'am, they're calling 911 on your child right now. You need to go."
Okay.
You know.
Do we know about how long she was in the storefront? I just kind of want to see the camera.
I can check the
video?
camera.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
me see if I
I
can find
wasn't sure what
anything.
time she
Because
was.
she's
Yeah,
claiming
because
2 or
I
3
only got-
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only got a little bit of a look at her, Jessica.
Yeah, I couldn't-
Because I was running with cash, so I couldn't
No,
really
you're
go
good.
outside. I couldn't do anything.
And I don't need to identify you guys. Has something to do with Oregon. So if either one of you got to skedaddle, that's okay.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah.
I mean, she saw
If
us,
I
and she
need-
knows
yeah.
we work here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. 'Cause
Um,
she was already telling me, stuff, and I'm like, he's crying.
Yeah, and
like,
I could
can't
tell
just walk
something was
away.
going on, and so I sent another employee out and said, "Can you check and make sure Jessica's okay?" Because I can kind of hear her yelling at them, but I can't go because I'm at the register
Sure.
and have money in my pocket. So,
right.
and that's when she said the police are here. So I was like, okay, as long as.
Did you say you're the one that saw him really sweaty?
Yeah, he looked really red, and it's hard to tell because the car is so dark, but he looked red. He's dark complected, so you
Right.
can kind of see him red, a little bit sweaty on him. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's a hot day. And
Yeah.
you're going to sweat
No.
instantly. It's
Yeah.
hot in here,
Was that vomit on his clothes too, or?
And I didn't see him when he got
I
out
thought
of the
someone
car.
said that he made
There's something
vomit.
on his foot, close back, I don't know what it was.
Okay.
It didn't look like vomit. It looked like he was eating something at
Yeah.
some point.
Once we were standing there, then he kind of calmed down, but he was screaming like frantic. And then he was alone, and it's hot, and he doesn't know what's going on, so.
I think what I might end up doing,
I agree.
calling, taking him away. Well, not taking him away, but calling. Just take him with family member, put him with another family, I guess. But yeah,
I don't even know what, it was probably
See
about,
what-
I just
Yeah.
put in.
I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a 72.
maybe try
Family,
17,
family.
we're already at 6:30.
And
We're already
then
at
I'll summon
already.
her.
Okay,
I know.
18:30. Why did it
I'll summon
put
her for
16?
child endangerment. But we're gonna be here for a minute. That's okay. Because she lives around the corner, but I'm not giving her in the car, so you can just
Oh,
we'll do it. We'll
okay.
do it all here. Yeah, we're gonna be outside for a few hours.
It was probably before that kid, because he was the one who went to photo that I was helping. So I came in right before that, so maybe 10, 15 minutes before.
We'll see, because if she's out here longer than 2 or 3
Is that her
minutes.
car right there?
Yeah, that's her car, and that's them pulling up, so they had to be before that.
Okay.
Because if she's in here longer than 3 or 4 minutes, like she's claiming, then I'll do child endangerment. Because if she's in here 10 minutes.
Well, and I'll tell you, she was willing to stay. She was back in the line.
So that's
and
what I'm
not
going to confront her
willing
too,
leave.
because
Yeah.
18:15.
her side of the story is that she got notified while she was shopping and then came out. So she was only in for 2 or 3 minutes.
No, because she was still. Rodney said something to me about when she said it over the earpiece, he said it out loud, and the lady announced, "I'm the mother," and then I went outside and checked, came back in, and she was still standing in line, even after telling my employees she was the mother. Because I asked Rodney who said she was the mom, because she's still in here, and he said, "Yeah, that's her in the line." So I walked around to the back of the line, scooted my way through, and said, "Ma'am, they're going to call 911. Well, they're outside right now, notifying the police." And she's like, "Why?" So I'm going a little faster here. We're only at 8:16.
Yeah, because I don't need that kid to get scolded when he gets home.
That's
I
what I
know.
worry about too, because she was telling him something in Spanish, but it was quiet.
There
She
she
got
comes
the car.
in, and that's 8:17.
Yeah.
There she comes.
So 8:17. We'll say
She goes shopping.
17.
Yeah, she went to the other side, not to the liquor.
Customer service needed in the battery department.
And then she
There's
goes that
her.
way.
19.
That's
Bear
when I
just
went
went
out. I was delivering that order.
Going on 3 minutes.
20.
And I thought that was her son, and she walked in, so I said, well, no, then it can't be.
There's the customer.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
There's Geraldine going out. There's me going out and talking to them.
We're at 4
Coming
minutes.
back in.
I'll show 5.
Yeah, I want to say
Customer
it was
service
about.
needed in the battery department.
This is where we're already talking to her, right? She's basically saying that she's not coming
No,
out
she
this time.
wasn't even outside yet.
No, but she's still
There
saying
she
there
is.
she
There
is.
she goes right there at
5 minutes.
18:22.
About
5 minutes.
18:22 and
Yeah.
So about 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So she's in the store.
And she
And that
didn't even
was
pull
me.
him out when she first went
Yeah.
outside. She
I'm
just
still gonna
opened the
do it.
door.
Yeah, you can see
And
that
left
she just
him in
opened the
there.
door and left him in the car still, even though he was upset. And
Yeah.
And then finally told him, and she was telling him something, but I couldn't hear what. Yeah.
yeah, because he
Okay.
so. But yeah, I had to come back in because when he said it, when Rodney said it to me over the thing, I was like, okay. And I heard that, came outside, checked, came back in and said, who said that she was the parent? And he's like, that lady right there in line. So I had to come back around to the line and get her out of the line. She was still going to stay and finish her transaction, even though she knew we were aware her child was low.
Yeah.
And it was a good line.
So
Yeah.
she was asking told to go outside. The child was screaming. She just told me no.
Okay.
Just
So,
yeah, she
I'm
just
gonna
told
do
me,
it.
she said, why? There's nothing wrong. And I finally said, ma'am, if you want to, I'll ring you up right now and you can go. And she's like, no, I'll just go to a different store. And that's when she went outside and you
So
guys
more
were
so
already
she
there.
stayed because you showed up then. That's why she
Yeah,
stayed.
I think
she wouldn't have
so.
stayed. She was going to
Yeah.
go to another store. She was going to
Okay.
leave and go to another store. Was
That
always
other
the
girl was-
comment.
Because she said, I'm going to go across the street.
Yeah.
And we were like, she
So
was
she
standing
would've
behind the
just
car,
left
so
the
she
baby
wouldn't
over
leave.
there. Yeah,
Okay.
because she said to me, as I said, because I was trying to get her out of line, because she kept standing there saying, well, why? He's fine. That's marker on his face. There's nothing wrong with him. And I came around to the front and I said, do any of you mind if I pull her to the front and ring her up real quick and get her out to her child? And that's when she said, no, I'm just going to another store. Because I made an announcement to make sure that the customers kind of embarrassed her a little bit.
Good.
I'm like,
Okay.
what else do you
Yeah.
do?
All right. Well, thank you guys.
She's bigger than I could drag her out.
No worries.
It's not all it seems. So she comes up, she parks at 8 or 6:17 or 5:17. Sorry.
5:17?
Sorry, no, 6:17. Sorry.
Okay.
She parks at 6:17. She parks, enters the store like 6 something, in the 17 minutes. So 6:17 she enters the store. She's shopping in there. One of the employees comes out and hears the baby's crying. So she looks in. She goes, "Oh my God, this baby in there is like it's red." So they make an announcement around like 6:19 or like 6:18. Sorry, a minute after. Okay, there's a whose baby's in the car. They identify it's her like around 6:20. Like, hey, it's my kid. And then she goes, well, he's fine. We'll get you out of the car. He's fine. He's just crying. So she refused to leave the line to pay. She didn't come out here till 6:22. So 5 minutes she was in there. So about 3 minutes, she argued with staff. The only reason why she came out is because she was like, fine, because they embarrassed her. Like, does anyone care? Because she wanted to pay for her stuff and then. She's like, does anyone care that the manager was like, does anyone care if she skips the line so I can bring her up now so she can go check on her kid? She's like, no, never mind. I'm just gonna go out there now. And the only reason why she stays is because that's the charge went up. And she opened the door. So when she opened the door, she didn't get him out of the car wreck. She just opened the door and started scolding. So I think I have enough for child endangerment, possibly, just because there was you didn't show any exigency to get your kid out of line by witnesses. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna call CFD, I'm gonna get him out here, see if the kiddo can go with a family member, but I'm on the borderline for just 16 right now. I get summoned though at the same time.
Well, you're going with the city one? Because I think if you go to the state, it has to be a felony.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, do you think it's felony or do you think it's...
Call the DA and ask her.
Yeah, I'll call the DA.
I'll get the call.
Okay.
Don't call DA?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay, general crime. Cool.
So as far as, does she have anything going on or any charges or anything with the kid or any like that sort of stuff?
Possibly, yeah.
She left in that car for 5 minutes. She refused to come out and check out. I think these kids in the car. She goes, no, I just found this fine.
Okay, were you guys over here for this or did
No,
this
this
was a
totally
separate incident?
Totally separate.
So who called for that then?
The store. So one of the employees came out and they said they heard a baby crying. They look in the car, they're like, oh shit, there's a little kid in there. So they go inside, they page like who drives a black Volkswagen with a little kid in it. And she's like, that's mine. And she argued with him inside for a few minutes, like, I just want to pay for my stuff. So she was like refusing to abandon her stuff she was going to buy to come out and get her kid.
Okay, so then she came out when you guys came here? Or were you when did the kid actually get out of the vehicle?
Around 6:23 is when they came out. I guess 6:17 was in the car. At 6:23 they came out and opened the door for her.
Okay. So when you guys got here, he was already out of the car then?
Yeah, when we got here around that time, he was already out. And then I had given him some water as soon as I got here, some cold water. He didn't chug it down like crazy. Jake let me have a few sips of it.
Okay, what was his temp?
99.
Yeah, so his vitals are okay.
Oh,
Mom
good.
doesn't want him to go to the hospital. As I was asking you guys, because she's obviously a caregiver, so she still has the ability to make that choice whether or not he wants to. But he doesn't have a temp and his vitals are okay. He doesn't like swinging heat
If you guys say he's
stuff.
cool, then he's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like what I said, we rolled up, he drank some water, but he didn't slam it down either. So. Okay. Cool. So, obviously,
I think you have the city one.
the city ordinance one?
Yeah.
Was it it's just a citation, is it?
No, I mean, you could summons.
Oh, yeah. Because I think
and
16 is a bit too excessive. I would just summons and then probably just do a 72-hour. Because I'm just concerned he gets scolded for this. Because she was pissed with him. It's a stretch. But either way, I'm going to notify CF.
I mean, I guess the big question is she the only guardian or is there another guardian?
Oh, I didn't even ask. I'll ask all that too.
I think if there's no other guardian, I think it's a stretch to do a 72 just because I don't know if he needs to go to CYFD custody just for this.
Yeah, because if that's the case.
But I think a home visit's warranted.
Yeah, she said she lives kind of nearby. So I was going to do a home visit for sure. Yeah. And check up on that. And then I think honestly I might do city. Well, Sarge is calling, but I think it's going to ultimately be city because.
Yeah, I think it's
like if it was the windows were left up,
well,
yeah, stuff like that. She left room for him to semi-be comfortable. I don't know if he was crying because of the heat. He could have been crying because he got his ass chewed out of the car before.
Well, yeah.
They did say he was sweating, but I mean, obviously anyone's going to sweat. I'm sweating now. I agree with you. I do think.
Cars in the shade. That's a good. Thanks,
guys.
Appreciate it. Cars in the shade.
What I'm gonna ultimately do is I'm gonna give you a case number for the police report because we got to document it. It's a involving a kiddo, okay? CFD does get notified about the incident because it's involving a child.
Yeah.
The problem we're having is this because we looked at cameras, okay? And I talked to witnesses. The problem is when they were telling you that the kiddo's in the car, you stayed in line for a bit before coming out here. That's where it becomes a bit of an issue.
Okay.
Because you're being notified that your kid's in distress, and even if he's just an emotional kid.
No,
but
they
if
didn't say he was in distress.
I mean, they're saying that there's a concern of a child in the car, and they identified it's you.
And if you're choosing to stay in line and not show exigency, that's where it becomes a problem. Well, especially with it being a hot weather day and leaving your kid in the car, even if it was cold, it's still illegal to do so.
Right.
Ultimately, what might end up happening is not jail time, but I have to call the DA because more than likely you're going to get summoned for charge for the child endangerment, okay?
Okay.
What's going to ultimately happen, if that's the case, it's just a summons. You're not going to go in handcuffs, nothing like that. It's just a summons charge just to get a court date, okay? And the charge would be a misdemeanor. What is going to happen is I'm going to go after this. If that's how it goes, I'm going to follow you to your home and conduct a home visit. Make sure the home is deemed safe and obviously comfortable for a child because I have to. I'm not searching your house. I'm not going through cabinets or anything like that. The home visit is going to consist of this. We go to the home. You just show me the house in general, where he sleeps, and that the home has food, running water, and power.
Yeah.
If his room's a mess like a child, I'm not worried about it. If it's like a little kid's room, you know what I mean? Because people are like, it needs to be spick and span. It doesn't have to be. As long as there's no safety hazards, it's not like feces all over the place, like something gross negligence, and then it should go smoothly. Home visits usually can, if they're pretty average, in and out in like a minute or so.
Yeah, I understand.
To see with that, do we have the state felony child endangerment, or would that be misdemeanor?
Well, I was actually just looking at the felony right now, which is, and I'm looking at subsection D. Who knowingly, abuse of child consists of a person knowingly, intentionally, negligently, and without justifiable cause permitting a child to be placed in a situation that may endanger their life or health. I mean, was she like just going into run errands, but she had no reason to leave the child in the car, right? Because
she said that when I asked her originally, I was like, hey, was there a reason the kid was left in the car? And she's being compliant. She goes, well, I just was going to go grab something in and out and come back out to the car. Because she was like, well, I was only in there for like 3 or 2 minutes. So I had to obviously verify that. Turns out she was in there for 5 minutes, but she didn't have a valid reason to just leave him in the car.
Yeah, subsection D3, exposed to the inclemency of the weather. I think you have enough for the felony.
Talk to the DA. They said it's felony. They said because subsection D, she knowingly put the kiddo in that predicament. I told her, I was like, hey, the windows are cracked. Because she goes, well, she read it to me. So subsection D is knowingly putting a child. She goes, well, so once she got notified that your kid's in distress, and she chose to stay in line, she goes, that's,
sorry.
Is that a moth?
Yeah.
No, it's in there now. It's whatever. She goes, once she like knowingly did that, it became a felony. And that's subsection D. She said. Again, though, she read statute. She's not here. It's up to you, though.
If we call the DA and
the DA said felony, yeah, that's what we have.
I can't justify not
doing felony.
Arresting her now.
Yeah. Luckily, I did ask her. Sister's home. Her other sister. So there's someone for the kid to do. So what we can do is.
So let's do this. That way we don't 16 her in front of the kid.
Yeah.
Let's just say, hey, we're gonna go do the home visit, and then once we get there, we'll separate kiddo from mom,
and then do it from there.
Okay. So here's where we're at. Okay. Unfortunately, based on what happened today, that is a felony offense. Okay. So you are under arrest. Okay. We don't want to put you in handcuffs in front of kiddo. We want to make this as smooth as possible. Okay. So you are under arrest at this point. What we're gonna do is we'll put you in handcuffs. We'll put you in the back of the car. We're gonna speak. Are you okay with your sister?
Yeah.
Watching your kiddo? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll do that. We just have to do background checks on them through CYFD. So we'll have to get their information, both your sister and her.
How many days am I going to be in jail?
Most likely, there's no promises about this. Most likely just for tonight. You'll probably be released tomorrow. Okay. That is up to a judge. However, most people do just go for the night and then they get out the next day. Okay.
This is about the decision that's being made is to be done with the direction of the district attorney after he was given the facts of the case.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then another thing too, just because you work you have your nursing license and stuff like that, right? You have your medical stuff. Well, the problem is it's a felony though. Be charged with a felony. So more than likely that stuff gets revoked with the felony charge. So we don't call the hospital. We don't call UNM.
Yeah, it's up to us to tell.
Yeah. So I'm just laying it all out there. It's a felony charge, and that's just based off what made it a felony proceed misdemeanor. Is because when you were notified about what was going on with store employees, you made aware of it, and then your witnesses, you chose to stay in line a little bit more. That's when you were being aware that your child is some sort of distress, and you chose to kind of put that on delay, and then that's where it became a felony. Now, subsection D of the charge. And that was read to me by the DA. And it's all on there, that phone call was recorded.
I understand.
Again, that doesn't mean you're guilty. It just means you have enough probable cause based off that to make an arrest for forfeiture. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No, can I just give my stuff to my sister?
We can do that for you.
Yeah, so right now, let's walk to the car, okay? You can take that if you'd like. It's up to you. You can take your phone.
I need her on my work.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would keep your phone with you. We can probably work on getting writing the number down in a bit. But when you get, you've never been arrested, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna get beat out and dropped off downtown when you get released, and they don't have phones available so for you to use.
Oh, they let me use my own?
When you get released, yeah. So they turn it off.
Oh, I see. When
when you get released, it's best to have it with you so you can make a phone call for your sister to pick you up from downtown.
Oh.
Again, it's your call, but you can take it with you.
No, because then I won't.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's walk to this car right here by the curb, okay? What's that?
Can I get my glasses instead of my contacts?
Yeah, we can grab that for you. Let's just walk to the car for now, okay? Like I said, I don't want, I really prefer if your kid didn't have to see, the handcuffing or, anything like that. So just go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
Do you want your watch to stay here? I'll take it, sorry. If you want to take it off, okay. Thanks, sir. Do you have any medical equipment on you that, no syringe or anything like that? Okay. And if you need to, I'm not sure you can keep. Should be good.
Okay, we do have to do a full search, okay? So everything will come out of your pockets. No needles, nothing sharp, nothing like that.
I want to have my
$1 on this one here? Okay. And then you want that to stay with you or? Okay. Oh yeah. She's good on this side. Nothing in your bra?
I just have to check this back pocket, okay? Same with this one. Okay, then I do have to check your chest area, the back side of my hand, okay? Nothing you keep in your bra normally? I'll see you in the back real quick, okay?
I'll put the seat press here.
She was charged with child endangerment. The child was evaluated and appeared to be physically unharmed, but showed clear signs of heat-related distress. Her trial is pending with the felony charge.